that out there. Like, you are on it. And I also want to shout out the presence on defense was like insane. You guys were so difficult in the paint. It was so hard.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the West All-Stars and the Chicago Bulls. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Doncic. James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's KD in at the 3, the small forward. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
West ball.
Jordan against Doncic. It's hauled in by Oakley. Here's Chicago. And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Durant. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Down violation. West All-Stars ball.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Tries again, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
That'll be a 5-second call.
West ball.
Doncic finds James. Over Green. And it's James missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And here's the West with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. Looking for the first basket of the game. Oakley passes to Macy. It's Gervin on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Oakley misses. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Jordan. Now, Gervin pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Deadly in the half court as well as out in the open court. Gervin is versatile and amazingly gifted.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. And the foul on George Gervin.
Gervin.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And the aggressive defense. Shooters struggle to keep their focus when Oakley's guarding.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the middle. And it's Green with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Chicago has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Jordan fades away. Here's Oakley, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
He is absolutely a wrecking ball on the offensive board. Charles Oakley crashing with a lot of force.
And Doncic, here we go.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And the foul on George Gervin. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Corzine's checked in. The West leading by 4. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Corzine. And now here comes Gervin leading the break. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Yeah, every coach that ever coached Kyle Macy loves that he just plays the right way.
2 minutes.
Here's Edwards. He takes... Oh!
Man. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Macy with it. He has yet to score. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy.
And Curry, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And just so crafty on the drive. Curry excels at getting the D to hit him in these situations.
Chicago making a switch here.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Passes to Green. With some art, and that one good. Green's got 6 points. Green's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And George, here we go.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Chicago trailing. Here's Paxson. Pass to Corzine. It's stolen by Curry. Jumps up. And George with the stuff.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Banks. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And the basket by Curry.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Davis with the double team. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. Banks passes to Paxson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's Green missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
It's stolen by Davis.
Bulls foul. John Paxson. First personal
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for West All-Star.
That free throw missing.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
With 1 on the clock, Holton. And so it's the West All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Curry. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Davis at the center filling out the middle. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And for a guy who looks like he'd be a bruiser inside, Corzine really does most of his damage on the perimeter.
Kyle Macy's checked in for Paxson. The West leading by 4. Here's Booker driving to the basket.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
The drive by Jordan, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. LeBron's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Davis. Yep, that one goes in there. And the West leads by 5.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
Pass to Macy. It's Gervin on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Macy, no luck. The West leading by 5. And the foul on George Gervin. And that'll be his third foul so far. And some changes here for the West All-Star. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Davis. And George is subbed in for Durant. And it's Towns on the follow.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
Here's Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
George looking over the floor. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the dunk by Towns.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Here's Macy. The shot from the low post is good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Bulls trail by 5. Gervin right side. And 3 from Jordan. Drills it from outside. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Some changes for Chicago. Green is checked in for Oakland, and Banks is subbed in for Gervin. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Jokic is checked in. And the free throw, no good.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses. And now I think they've got to be really careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Second free throw, no good. To the paint. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 10 points.
Jordan sees the opportunity that time to get on the fast break and makes it happen.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Down low, here's Green. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. And Edwards with the stop.
Elite vision from Jokic. He knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
Bulls trail by 6, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Holton, and he finishes nicely on the layup. The West leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Towns has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. And he drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry against Paxson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you see Towns with the big, sure hand controlling that putback.
Here's Banks. Banked in off the glass. 1:03 left in the first half. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. From deep, Jordan, the West grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Towns finds Jokic. It's rebounded by Holton. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
That free throw, no good.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the West. Devin Booker comes in for Edwards.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Towns kicks to Booker. With 4 seconds on the clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Charles Oakley.
And that does it for the first half of play. West All-Stars out in front, up 6. We'll see.
The West All-Stars, 48.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Gervin. AC is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Charles Oakley. And it's Green in at the power forward position. That's the group for Alexi Morris getting going here in the second half. Durant. Good work defensively by Gervin. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing here by 8.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Right side, Green. Poked away. Doncic with the steal. Here's James. The putback. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars.
Love the effort. Absolutely love it. Keeping the play alive with his activity.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
Green, the pass to Macy. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. The one place you usually never worry about this team is the free throw line, but it's been a battle for them here tonight.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Here's Oakley. Back to Green. Now the pass to Oakley. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Oakley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked. They get it back. Jokic hatchets his way to finish inside.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss. Oakley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Jordan with... Oh! Wow!
All right, young fella, I see you out there, rookie, reminding this crowd that he has arrived. Jordan with the big-time jam.
The West leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
James looking around. Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. The 11-footer. Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Driving in, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
For a rookie, Jordan shows such impressive vision. If he sees a guy with a better shot, he's giving him the ball.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Tips it. It's hauled in by Oakley. Bulls trail by 6. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The West making some changes. George is checked in for Durant, and it's Edwards in for Doncic. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16, and it's good. 2 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Banks checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Charles Oakley. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for LeBron. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you gotta love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break.
The West leading by 9.
Bulls foul.
Mertens checked in for the Bulls.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, George Gervin.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's Curry with the 3. Gervin pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Holton gets it to go. Holton's got 6.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Bulls from the top of the key. Curry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 7. And there's the drive. The shot's good from Paxson.
He's a solid, not a flashy ball handler. John Paxson gets it done on the dribble there.
Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far.
Curry at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And the Bulls making a change here. Green's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line. Left side, Gervin. It's not going to go for him. George with the defensive effort. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And how about the body control from Curry? Excellent balance on the take.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here we go again. The West on the break. It's good. 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Green. On the wing, George. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Curry. Over Paxson. Here's Davis. Off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. West All-Stars lead by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Durant, Doncic out there with Booker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Towns in at the center. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Good on the shot.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Here's Banks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good. Macy, he's checked in for Paxson.
Banks. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And so James will bring it up for the West. They have a 9-point lead. Misses from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Towns. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the paint. Here's Banks. That one falls.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside Banks. Here's Oakley. They double him with Booker. Oakley misses. The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from Banks. Here's West now. Doncic outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. And Macy kicks to Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nifty move that time inside by Jordan to get to the cup, showing that potential to score in the painted area.
Oakley against Doncic. Oakley with some nice D. A bit under 3.5 minutes advanced here in the fourth.
Hard not to overcommit when you're locked up with Michael Jordan. I mean, he just gives you so many different looks, so hard to guard.
Second team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative. This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Towns. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Booker.
And every miss finds its way into his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Doncic. And again, unable to change momentum here. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Green. Great D that time from James.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Chicago foul. Kyle Macy. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic. Getting his hands up to block shots. Oakley knew exactly how important that bucket was, and he found a way through effort and focus to get the bucket.
And Jokic slams it in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Banks. And it's sent back by KD. Banks dishes to Oakley. Jordan outside. Oakley kicks to Jordan. And it's all evened up. Jordan's got 11 in the second half.
Not many rookies have that kind of mentality. Prime-time player, Michael Jordan. I see you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic is right there.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
On the wing, Jordan. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Oakley. Good D by James.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Oakley. West All-Stars with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander finds KD.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles him.
Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
And three from Jordan. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
Jordan on the attack. How about this rookie taking control?
Back to Doncic. Durant in the corner.
Bulls foul. Banks. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Yes!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Banks, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting from the West, Nico.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there. Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
To the inside, here's Green.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Jokic slams it in.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And stolen by LeBron. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.